cheapest Tesla is the Model 3, and the cheapest Tesla you can get is one that's made before 2023 that's a rear-wheel drive. The only problem with the rear-wheel drive models is the sound quality is terrible, and that's because 4 speakers are just not active for no reason. No reason at all. This one right here and this one back here, in front here. I guarantee you, if you have a partial premium interior, so like a rear-wheel drive model, you put your ear next to these speakers, you can blast the music as loud as you want, it doesn't matter, nothing's gonna happen. But we're about to fix that today with, who am I fixing it with? We're gonna fix that today with teslaupgrades.net. They got this wiring harness and we're going to use it to connect the speakers to the computer. So check that out in the description below. Now for the install. And I'm not installing it, he's installing it. So the first thing that you need to do is remove this black panel right here. I removed it before in a ton of videos. Basically take a little pick tool, pop it out from here, and then pull it up and out. From there, there's another clip inside of here. You're just gonna pull that out, simple with a pry tool. From there, this is gonna need to come off, and all you need to do is pull it up. Bro, whose car is getting broken into? Oh yeah, we're filming this on the streets of LA, so yeah, LA life for you. So this is off. You're going to take this ginormous plug. You see this big white cable right here? This needs to come out, and what you're going to do is use this cable, and this is going to split it, allowing the OEM connection to continue being OEM, and then also have it go to this split connection, which is gonna go to our speakers. So we're about to do that right now. All you need is another pick tool, and you need to unlock this black plastic lock that's holding it in. From there, you can just pull it out. So once that's unplugged, your screen might turn off, just FYI, but that's completely normal because this is part of your VC Write computer. Now, we're gonna put the adapter in. It is keyed, so it's only gonna go in one way, just be aware of that. So it should go in like this. Now you're gonna want to clamp the black part closed, and this is going to secure the connection. Okay. Just like that, it's secured. And now we have to unlock the black part on the other side because this has to go back into the original slot. It's a little hard to get to, so be patient. Make sure it is going in the correct way, as it only goes in one way. It is keyed. So once it's locked back into place, it should look like this. The lock should be flush right here. Once this is back in, splitting power, you'll get your screen back and any other functionalities that were disabled. So now you can take this splitter wire and you're gonna want to wire it to the speaker. Now to get the other splitter part to the speaker to plug in, it needs to go to the computer. So the panel underneath here has to get removed. All it is clips holding it in. So again, take your pry tool, put it under there. It's just gonna look like the ones that are securing this one in, and you're gonna pop all of those out. Then that panel should drop down. You're gonna want to, once it drops down, you're gonna want to pull it down and out towards you. You're gonna look just like this. So that panel just comes off like this. Be careful with the wires that are attached to it. So you're gonna want to unplug those just so you have room to work. There's a speaker wire and a light wire as well.
There, you gotta attach this plug to the computer up there.
So back here, there's a bunch of wires, but you need to remove this white one. So find that in your whole mess of wires up here. You're gonna remove that to get to this plug.
The black one.
Both by the computer. The black one is the important one because that is where this splitter is gonna go into. It also is keyed, so it's only gonna go in one way. It should click just like that. And then you're gonna plug all of this back in. So remember, all of the plugs are a little bit different, so you will eventually find it if you look hard enough back here through this huge mess of wires. So we plugged this one back in. We haven't done this one quite yet. We'll do that in a second. This is just for interior lighting, don't mind that. And that's pretty much what it's gonna look like right here. This one's plugged in, and we have yet to plug this one back in. So you have this one, this white to the black. You can't really see the black because it's black, but you have the white to the black. This is the splitter that goes to the right computer. So this is going to our speakers. And then that white plug is right here. So what you're disconnecting is this and this. These two back here or up here is what you're disconnecting. From there, everything is connected. All that we have left to do is to run this part And this is gonna go to a plug that sits right here. To put this back together, make sure you connected any interior lighting you have. This is from TLOL in the description below. And then this one is the speaker. Make sure you have those connected. What this is going to do when you put it in, you're just gonna push it up like this and then push it towards the front. From there, you can just put the clips in and then you're done with the front part. Back to the important part over here, you're gonna want to remove this panel. So pull back the weather stripping. It just sits on this groove right here. It's just a metal groove. You pull it up and then you're going to pull off this white piece, all held together by clips. From there, you can fish this splitter underneath so you get that whole seamless look. Then here is what you want. You don't want the white one, you want the blue one underneath. But to get to the blue one, you need to go through the top one.
Correct. Use a tool to help you push down a tab, Tony.
So now, with both of those unplugged, that's gonna go there. There's a ton of room underneath the carpet for you to hide any excess, so that's just gonna go underneath there. Tuck the wires nicely so you don't have to see them. And then you can plug the splitter back into the original socket, the black part underneath. Once that's in, you can reconnect the top. Boom, those are all connected. All right, so now the weather stripping, put it back on its groove, and then just this should sit right here. So once underneath there is installed, you can start putting this right side back together. It's easiest to do it with the weather stripping off. Again, it just sits on a groove, so you're just gonna pull it up. Make sure that's slotted in back there. There are guide clips, so you're gonna want to make sure that this goes in properly. Important things are these clips. So this clip needs to be in that socket.
And then that's it.
And then from there, it'll automatically align it up with the rest of the car. From there, you're gonna want to put that big clip back in. You're gonna take that piece, the bottom goes in first, and then you just push the top in. Only thing is make sure it sits behind the weather stripping, but from there, you're all good. Tesla looks stock. The only thing that's not stock anymore with your rear-wheel drive, love to save money, are your speakers. Now you have the tweeters that work and the speakers in the headliner that work as well. So you get that full surround sound. Let's turn this up and let's play a song real quick. Oh, you can really, okay, now you can feel it coming from all around. Previously, it only came from like up there and down here. Now it feels like it's coming from the entire side, which is what you want, from here and here. It's just a way better atmosphere. Oh yeah, this one makes a huge difference, that's for sure. Grab yours today, right here, or, well, it is right here, but go in the description below, grab yours today. It's the simplest model you can do for your Tesla, and you're gonna love it because you sit in this car every time you drive it. I mean, that's pretty well known, right? You sit in the car every time you drive it, so you should at least have some good audio. It's a super easy install. You saw us do it right now. All you're doing is removing clips. That's all it is, clips, to just fix your audio. Fix your audio because it's originally software locked by Tesla. All you're doing is taking signal from an existing speaker, your computer, and then putting it to the one up here, and then the tweeter right there. So grab yours today. All right, that's all. Bye.